Hello everyone and welcome to the Wizard101 Let's Play series, episode 87. I'm here with Calvin. He's here because it's just another one of those, you know, spur of the moment kinds of things. Are you gonna say hi?
I said stop, but I guess I didn't pick it up.
It might have. I just probably didn't hear it.
That's possible.
I
mean, I was looking at the Discord. My name didn't flash, so I don't think it did pick it up.
Are you gonna teleport to me, you cock?
Area's not quite ready. I've been trying.
That's alright. These first, like, 4 quests that I have to do are just... Or the first four quests that aren't talking quests are all just mob quests, so...
Please, help me before these ground hornets sting me to death.
Help me before these ground hornets sting me to death! Oh no!
Sound like one of the voice actors in the first few Harry Potter games.
Sorry, Harry. I need to go back to sleep.
Ronald.
Ronald Weasley.
Roasted.
A bean!
Oh god, that's... You gotta look wrong.
A bean!
A bean!
A bean! We love beans here on the Kaiser YouTube channel.
Love to see it.
You love to see it. Oh, Calvin, you're here. Look at you.
By the way, it loaded like a minute ago. It just popped me like where you were when I first hit teleport. So you were no longer there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the plans for this episode, boys. The plans. We got Tyrion Gorge, the last wood, and then we go back to Tyrion Gorge, and that's it for today. The first 2 areas aren't bad. They're just mob fights. Looks like we have two boss fights and then 1 cheating boss fight. Yeah, and that will be it. I'm not looking forward to this any more than you are. Chrysalis is pure suffering.
You know, for a brief moment, I thought that maybe they finally figured out that, like, oh, they don't want to fight 100 life bosses. So with Polaris and Mirage, they went back.
Do you have Sandstorm?
No.
Damn you!
No. But I thought King's Isle got the message that we didn't want impossible bosses, but then fucking Imperia Parts 1 and 2 came out. I was like, oh, no, they didn't get the message.
That's what I've been saying, is that I'm super excited to do Polaris and Mirage again. But then there's the realization I have to do Imperia, and I'm like, god damn it. Arc 3 could have been probably one of the best arcs out of the 3 arcs in terms of worlds, but then they went and made Imperia. It's like, god damn it.
Yeah.
They always have to mess it up.
So is Imperia... No, Imperia's not the last world. There's gotta be at least one more, right?
What, of the arc?
Yeah.
I think it's the last world of the arc.
Do we fight Grandfather Spider at the end of part 2?
I don't know. Good question.
I mean, the only part 2s that have is Chrysalis, and that was the last world. But I mean,
well, we've already had an Imperia part 1 and 2, I think, haven't we?
we're on part 2 of Imperia.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, I mean, the last world that had part 2 was Chrysalis, and it's the last world.
Yeah. I mean, I always thought Imperia was the last world, but I mean, when you say it like that, it does make sense for there to be more, but I don't know.
When I put it like, how do we fight the final boss of the arc?
Shut up.
Oh god, I remember this place and I'm getting flashbacks. I hated this.
Trust me, that's what I've been doing. That's what's been happening to me the entire time I've been playing Chrysalis. It's just been like flashbacks constantly.
He's fucking the gorgeous hell to walk through because there was no space to get around enemies.
Like, trust me, the last wood was perhaps the most like flashback place I've ever experienced in Wizard101. Like, I walked through like this one area and I was like, oh my god, I remember this.
Dude, I miss like Avalon. I don't miss the Jabberwock, but Avalon had some cool scenery.
Yeah, I know. I enjoyed Avalon when I was doing it. it was decently fun. But then we have the back-to-back Azteca Chrysalis combination that you know.
See, this third arc started out to be like, well, this isn't the third arc. I don't really remember.
This is
how
the second one.
Yeah, it's still the second. It started off so fucking good. Well, it didn't start off good with Celestia, but then Safari and Avalon just carried it into greatness, and then Azteca and Chrysalis made it crumble to the fucking ground.
Oh boy. Oh
And
no.
then it's actually the same thing with Arc 3, fucking Mirage and Polaris were
Yeah.
fun. And Imperia came along.
You know what the sad thing is? I
What?
don't remember Mirage like at all.
The funny thing is, I really don't either.
I'm super excited for it, and I want to do it again, which is why I'm like carrying out through Chrysalis, despite the fact I could just like fuck off and go record like Lego videos if I wanted to. But
The only thing I remember about Mirage really is that the Smiths were desert islands.
oh, I don't remember anything like that.
Also, that Mirage was the first
Excellent.
world that I could beat the Smiths in without a guide.
We'll need to
So,
scatter the guards.
Calvin, we need to defeat 5 of these things.
well, it doesn't matter if we had a fourth or not. Only 4 battles.
Mm. That was kind of funny. I think did you teleport to my balance?
Yeah.
Okay, you teleported my balance. My fire teleported to you.
Oh.
Death Ninja Pigs. I hate this spell. You haven't experienced one of my intense camera stares as I realized that they used Death Ninja Pigs on me, but Death Ninja Pigs is so awful. It's one of the worst spells. And it's just the simple reason that it gives that weakness, and every single enemy in Arc 2 uses it. Like, no matter what school they are, they use it.
No, I didn't really realize just how fucking massive Arc 2 is until... Well, there you go, Noah. I didn't realize just how fucking massive Arc 2 was until now, really.
Yeah, it's,
The first arc was 4 worlds, this one's like...
no.
7,
First arc was 5.
5, right, yeah.
The first arc was 5, this is 5.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Celestia, Zephyria, Avalon, Azteca, and Chrysalis. This feels like 7 worlds.
It feels like so much longer. And then Arc 2 is currently at what? 3?
Or Arc 3 is at 3, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
It would be hilarious if they just ended it on 3 worlds and never made another update.
yeah, I think November should see either another side world come out or another world come out, you know?
You mean like another Arc 3 world or just...
Possibly. I don't know, something's gonna happen in November. It's always November. Except for when there's a part 2. If there's a part 2, it'll come out in July. Which I doubt. I don't think there's a part 3 to Imperia, so...
That would be hilarious if there were, though.
Don't even joke about that. Imperia is like, it's like Chrysalis, except again, you know? I don't know how King's Isle has managed to get a world to feel so much like Chrysalis. It has the same aesthetic to it, has the same vibe to it, the same pain in the ass to it. It's like, I'm genuinely impressed. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, the reason why Arc 2 feels like 7 worlds is because Azteca and Chrysalis are so ridiculously long compared to the rest. Like...
I mean, Avalon's also fairly long, it's just fun.
But, yeah, but that's the thing, is that if it's long, it needs to make up for it in the content. Azteca and Chrysalis don't. Like, if you look at my Wiz series, I'm on episode 87 right now. This is 87. Chrysalis is probably going to take me to about episode 100 to finish. Which means Chrysalis will be my longest one, by far. I think it'll be like 15 to 20 episodes. And then we have, what's it called? Why can't I think of it? And then Azteca had, I think, 15 episodes. Whereas, comparably, I think my next longest after that is, Dragonspire at, like, 10, and then, Avalon at 9. So it's taken like so many episodes. It's ridiculous. I hate it so much. Alright. I'm gonna pause the video here. I'll see you boys when I've defeated the last one.
Hey, it gives you more fucking minutes watch time, dude.
True.
You gotta get that content when you get it.
You're right. I unpaused at that, so I appreciate you advertising my videos. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe right now at the 10-minute and 21-second mark. Alright? That's what I need to see. I need those dubs, you know? I get to cut the cord, Calvin.
Do you?
I cut the cord like 8 times.
Don't eat placenta.
I can try. I've heard it's mighty nutritious. Isn't my fire? Yeah, I think my fire is like right over by the... Yeah, look at that. I love using my fire as like a,
I can return to the last wood and report back. I'll see you at Queen Myrtle Town.
Like using your fire as a what?
like a marked location. Also, I have to go back to the last wood. Luckily, I think... Nope, okay, it's in the bastion. Fuck.
I was gonna say at least Tyrion Gorge isn't that long of a street, but I really don't know or remember.
It doesn't look super long. The only thing is that you need to come back to it like 2 or 3 times, so it's a little bit long in that regard. Like, so we have this, which was the or the mob fight. Wait, isn't there another mob fight? I don't know. But then we go back to it again. Do I not have any of these bubbles unlocked? I have to walk to the last wood. I hate it. Wait, do you have the last wood here?
I have all of them unlocked.
Please go to the last wood. There was the painful realization that it wasn't unlocked, and I was like, wait a second.
Okay, from this one specific look, this place actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I
it
mean...
looks like they were definitely inspired by The Hobbit, but that's not the point.
I mean, yeah. The area I always get flashbacks in is this area right here, like the walking through this, like, woodsy area, and then this village. It always gives me flashbacks.
I like how you can walk through the leaves, but not the bush.
True.
I was so confused how you got through, and then I was like, oh, maybe I just have to walk through this.
Been gone, we've seen a lot of movement.
See, I'm actually rather partial to foresty areas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like forest.
Yeah, I think that's why, the Wild is one of my favorite areas in Avalon.
I especially love, like, magical forests, like, you know Bologna or whatever the fucking Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
That, honestly, is one of my favorite places in Pokemon.
Also,
Just because it's the cool magic forest aesthetic.
we have to beat 3 of these Night Flames.
It's only 3.
You're right. They avoided me. This music is so... I don't know if you have the music on right now, but God, is it intense. Like, I don't... See, it's funny, because I did my ranking of the worlds, and I had a music category. I think I put Chrysalis a little bit too low, because I didn't remember what it was. Chrysalis is intense as fuck. Like, it's always a rush just hearing it. I'm like, oh God, that's interesting. You know?
Yeah.
Let me take a sip of my coffee. Feels good. Ow, my wrist! Ah!
What the hell did you do?
I don't know! I, like, used it to adjust myself in my seat and sit up, and I think I just, like, broke it. Yeah, it's at... Oh my God, it's actually in a lot of pain. Oh, fuck. What did I do?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'll just ignore it. Chrysalis is more of a pain than any form of wrist pain. If I could bear Chrysalis, I could bear the wrist pain. You know what I realized I did in my last Wiz video that I found funny? Is at the very beginning, I slammed on my desk and I didn't realize how loud that was in the video. So it's like, hello everyone, welcome to Wiz. Also, last night, at 1 in the morning, I discovered that there was an error. There was an uploading error with my video, so I had to get out of bed at like 1:30 and re-upload my video.
Rip.
So if that's not dedication and doesn't warrant a subscribe, I don't know what is. Do you like my aggressive advertising, Calvin? A ruthless businessman. I just got lightheaded. Ah!
Ruthless.
Ruthless. What part are we on right now?
Last words?
Yeah, I know, but I meant like,
You mean like what? Oh, you mean Chrysalis part 1
see,
and 2?
no. I'm talking to myself here, and then you're getting confused by it. Okay, I know where we are. I was looking at the quests, my quest guide over here. I was trying to see what part we were on over there. It looks like we have one more double mob quest in the last wood, and then we have to go back to Tyrion Gorge and do some stuff. How has it already been 16 minutes? What?
Time flies when you're in misery.
I know. Why is time, like, not a thing?
Dude, imagine if time wasn't actually a thing.
It was just, like, a fabrication by the government.
You just had unlimited time to do everything.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Time didn't pass. Imagine being able to freeze time, but whatever you touched still, like, worked.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So, like, you could still do shit you need to do, but time wouldn't.
I would use time freeze purely to sleep. Like, above anything, it would be like, why is there only one blue razor here? What the fuck? I think I need to switch realms. Okay, teleport to my balance. But, yeah, it would be so nice because I think the main reason why I always get so little sleep is because I always view sleep as a complete time waster, right? Because, like, all the time you could be like, as you're sleeping, you could be using to do literally anything else. You know? And I think that's why if I could freeze time, it would be so nice. Because I could just freeze time for 12 hours, sleep, unfreeze time, boom, no time went by. And then I could do other stuff. Like, imagine, I could, like, record 800 episodes of Wiz in one day.
No. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
The ability to immediately make anyone climax.
Oh.
Just like wave of a hand and then boom, jizz everywhere.
Man, I was thinking like instant transmission for me, but hey, whatever works for you.
You what? I what?
Well, I was thinking more instant transmission for me personally, but hey.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. but can you make a person come on command? I don't think so.
I would either, you're right, I would either fly or teleport.
Teleporting would be really nice, because then you wouldn't have to... I think the best part is, like, you could go anywhere without having, like, costs, you know?
Yeah. That means same thing, flying, really.
Yeah, but flying would take a lot of time.
Yeah. I mean, unless you could fly, like, Dragon Ball speeds.
Yeah,
Do you
but
think if you just went, like, Saiyan, for Saiyan powers, do you think you'd get everything they had? And you'd, like, be able to...
I feel like that would be cheating. I feel like that would be like... Yeah, as superpowers, I want to, I want this, and this as my one superpower. Oh, fuck, it's these guys again. I have to fight the flame legs, which are, like, mixed in with everything else. I guess with you here, though, it's probably a bit easier to get 3.
Yeah. Okay, once this blood hornet disappears, they're fat.
Yeah, as long as we
faster than the blood hornet.
as long as we get 3 flame legs, it's fine.
Oh, well, you just got your.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
You can.
I think we're gonna get 4, but
It doesn't matter if we get 4, honestly. There we go. But yeah, instant jizz would be cool. You know?
I mean, it wouldn't be very useful for me, so hey. I mean...
It would be, I mean, you could make a ton of money. You could be like, hey, I bet you $100 I can make you come without even touching you. And then they'd be...
Freak more people out and they'd slap you sooner than...
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, at least one person will accept that bet. And then just, boom, free $100.
The world's weirdest carnival booth.
Oh no, that would imply that there's kids there, Calvin. That's... Calvin, no!
Okay, if a kid walks up to your booth and does that, you can very easily say, go away.
Go away!
You know, I kind of meant to infer the adults that pass by, you know?
Yeah, give them some fun. Like, while they're...
TV shows, whenever you do, when there's a booth like that, it's the adults that get out.
Well, yeah, but usually, right? Because usually parents suffer at carnivals because, like, there's nothing fun for them. Now there's something fun for them. Noah's cum shack.
Also, if anyone even approaches that, I'd be impressed. But you could also make a ton of money by being like, hey, where do you want to go? I can teleport you there.
Okay, everyone, leave in the comments how many of you would come to Noah's cum shack. I want to know.
You know what? I'm curious as well. Please, you would go to Noah's cum shack.
Yeah. If I remember, I'll leave a poll up at the top of the screen. Would you go to Noah's cum shack? I definitely won't remember, though, because I've said I'll leave a poll at the top, like, probably maybe 10 times at this point, and I've yet to do it at all. So.
Like a straw poll, or?
No, like, there's a, on YouTube, they have the option, like, it's, like, at the top right, like, there's a card thing that's, like,
yeah,
yeah, it'll pop out, and then you can leave a poll.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. You know, I've been level 90 now for about 2 weeks, and I still have yet to get the Alpha and Omega Ring and the Blade of Felled Titan, because I'm too lazy to farm.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to spend any more time on Wiz than absolutely necessary, but I really should get those two things.
Yeah.
I have to escort Dorian to the gate to Moon Cliffs. Sick.
A fun fact, did you know that Haunter actually sucks in Gen 1?
Yeah. I think so.
Because there's only two, I think there's only two ghost type moves, Lick and Nightshade.
Yeah, I remember
So
hearing about that.
Haunter and Ghastly have that, and then they can learn Hypnosis and Free Meter.
Hmm.
I mean, it can learn, Haunter and Gengar can learn some good TMs, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did they add Ghost Ball?
Shadow Ball?
Shadow Ball.
I don't know. I'll look it up while you're...
Can I just press the go to Bastion button? I can. Hell yeah.
It was introduced... Okay, Generation 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ghost Ball. Okay, after this we have a boss fight.
I already used my fucking Thunderbolt TM on Nidoking.
Did you?
Yeah.
It can learn Thunderbolt?
Surprisingly, yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's probably not the worst thing to use Thunderbolt on, though.
No, I mean, it was really, really helpful.
As you well know.
You know.
We need to find a good vantage point.
I also caught a Voltorb, but it's so much lower level that I don't feel like training it.
I still feel like a Nidoking might have been the better option to use it on.
Yeah, no, I mean, I still have... I put it on Nidoking. And
Yeah.
I'm not taking that decision back.
This nook is well sheltered.
I might end up changing out Gengar. I'll probably or Hunter.
That's
mean,
fair.
I imagine I can trade evolve and blow red and blue if I have like another virtual console version. I mean, if I can't, then my intent to complete the Pokedex is fucked anyway.
It's completely null.
Yeah. But I feel like Nintendo would have been like, yeah, alright.
What's with those creepy noises? I hate creepy ambient noises in games. I just dislike them immensely.
I mean, in horror games they're fine because they make sense, but...
Yeah, I know, but like, what was it? I think in Jedi Fallen Order, one of the other days when I was playing it, I was in one of the tombs, and it was like these creepy ambient noises, and I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
How about Skyrim?
Skyrim,
You had that weird scream.
yeah, that's due to a mod.
Yeah, I mean, I figured.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't necessarily not make sense, but it doesn't make sense either. Because it's like, what is making those noises? It's just there for the ambient effect, you know?
Yeah.
Because
so,
theoretically...
well, I mean, you can finish.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, they shouldn't be there because caves are theoretically silent.
Yeah. I'm mildly concerned.
Hmm?
I scratched my back, and you know, like, the extension of your palm to your thumb, that area?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just cracked, and I didn't think anything on there could crack. Like, it cracked like I cracked my knuckles, and that was mildly concerning.
Well, do you crack your thumb knuckles?
Yeah. But it was, like, below my thumb knuckles by, like, an inch or two. So it was weird, dude.
Well. Good luck.
My hand just falls off.
Just fuck, bro. Also,
Then I could get a pirate hook.
I don't know how this happened, by the way. I was like, yeah, by looking at the quests, I should be able to complete this like section I'm doing in 40 minutes. It's been 27 minutes and we still have quite a few quests left.
Man, I'm regretting popping on, to be honest.
Don't worry, it won't be that bad.
So, I had a potent trap, and for some reason I used it on a hex instead of the feint that I had.
Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Beautiful. Oh, did you already put an enchanted feint on him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot that I arrived a round late. Because I was staring at my thumb.
Actually, there isn't too many quests left, honestly. Just a few mob quests and then a boss quest after this.
Yeah.
I think. Oh wait, there's another boss quest.
Fuck.
Listen, if you want to leave mid-episode, you
People are gonna take that long.
yeah, but I'm gonna say if you want to leave mid-episode, you're more than welcome to. I don't care. I wouldn't blame you in the slightest because you putting yourself through chrysalis torture for absolutely no reason isn't necessary.
Just talking to my friend for no reason to you.
I mean, yeah, I appreciate it because I'm certainly funnier when I have a person to bounce off of. But was that an enchanted hex?
Yeah.
Now he has 2 enchanted hexes on. I enjoy it. Whatever, he's dead next round anyway.
I have 3 different balanced blades all in my hand right now. I have a normal, an enchanted, and the one that my pet gives me.
Use it.
I am. Fuck.
You know what I need to get, since I'm using
What?
Facecam now? I need to get one of those lights that the YouTubers use, one of the like white lights, because I didn't realize why they did that until I started recording. I don't know if you can figure out the reason, but it's because the game changes colors, so your face just rapidly changes colors during games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I never thought about that, but that makes so much sense. I need to get one of those. I guess I could I could buy one on Amazon. I'm sure they're not super expensive.
Looks at one. Cheapest is $200.
See, yeah, I mean, that's very true usually for recording equipment. I looked at green screens, and the cheapest one I could find was like a really cheap $50 one.
I mean, then again, I have this fucking desk light next to me that changes colors, and white is one of the colors.
Yeah, that would probably work, honestly.
What are the different colors? There's white, slightly reddish white, even more, and then orange, and then even more orange, but brighter, and then white. Yeah, it's just a random ass desk light that I was given for, I think, my birthday a few years ago.
I really like that I've been given the title, Shadow Blight. I feel like that's a good title.
It's my fucking title at the moment.
It's Dragon Rider, but I don't...
Oh, yeah.
I don't have it as a badge, but, like, it's kind of funny. I just... People are cursing my name and saying, Shadow Blight! And I'm like...
Oh, okay, got you.
I'm like, that's pretty sick, not gonna lie. This is gonna be... Okay, it's fine.
I'll just teleport you when you're ready. I don't feel like walking through that again.
Yeah, I also remember this area distinctly for that. My nemesis has arrived.
You get caught.
No. My tank is going.
Oh.
Are you by Dorian? Is my fire by Dorian?
I'll go check your fire.
Well, my fire is still in that boss room, but I can walk out. Get ready. There we go. Perfect. I love using my fire as a mark location.
I mean, Dorian's nowhere near here for me, so I assume is he right there for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not there.
Hey, Calvin. Well,
Yeah?
we need to beat 3 of these digger drones, but second off, you know how that new EU4 DLC is coming out?
Yeah.
Would you want to play a multiplayer game with me once it comes out?
I can try.
I mean, I'm sure you'll be fine.
So I don't need to get the DLC, right? So long as you have
No,
it.
I'll have the DLC.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could probably buy it. I have like $6 in my Steam wallet. Unless that isn't enough, I don't know how much.
No, EU4 DLCs are expensive.
Yeah. And
Well,
I don't know what I want to use this last $6 on. I'm considering the next time Rainbow Six goes on sale for really cheap. I
yeah.
also briefly considered getting Ultra Instinct Goku for fighters, but then I realized that I'm probably not going to get into fighters because I tried it again, and
Yeah.
I couldn't really press. If I spent enough time, I'm sure I could learn fighters. There was one point where there's one point where I could do a basic combo, but
Yeah. Yeah, the DLC is $20. That's usually what they are originally. They start at $20 and then they'll go down to 10 possibly over time, or 15.
yeah.
Actually, a lot of them are still $20. You know what I love? The
What?
giant add-all DLC to cart button that has a whopping $361 price tag slapped onto the left of it.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, but that also includes like a bunch of content packs and stuff. Like, people always complain about the game saying it costs $360 to play it, but it's like not that much. I mean, it's still too much. It's still like over $100 to be able to have a decent amount of DLC, but
Oh fuck. Oh what?
oh what?
Huh.
We're done with the battle, by the way. So that
Oh, sorry.
no, it's fine. I was just saying that so you don't get caught in another battle.
Yeah, I knew what your intent was, but I said sorry anyways. I'm looking, because I need to get another Game Boy Advance or a new one. So I'm at GameStop. Here's one for fucking $30, and I have a GameStop card for 15.
Mm.
Oh, what the hell?
Hmm?
Free? Oh, what? Oh, okay, never mind. There's a free no hurry shipping for $35. I'm like, what? And then I realized, oh, that's for things over.
Yeah.
Pre-owned, but for fucking recharged, refurbished, fucking $30. That's not bad.
Hmm.
Let me know when you're good again, by the way.
Yeah, I
Because there's
will.
some here that are kind of better, but they're fucking $80, $70, $100, and like
Alright, you can teleport now.
I have $15 card to GameStop, so I mean that doesn't take that much off the price tag, or not enough.
True.
Also, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the old Pokemon games for $50 a fucking piece, and that is insane.
Yeah, some platinum sell for like 60 or more still.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got platinum when it was cheaper.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive that oh my god, I put the wrong deck on my fire. Okay,
What year did platinum come out?
what?
2009. Sorry, I was just wondering what time fucking platinum came out. It's 2009. See, what worries me is that this Game Boy Advance.
I have to restart this battle. Fuck.
Fuck.
Are you caught in a battle?
No, I might have to restart my computer.
Oh, what'd you do?
I mean, I can wait till we're done. Nothing.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, should I enchant an elemental blade, your fire?
Yeah, if you want.
I can also enchant a potent trap, pause, or fucking faint.
Well, actually, yeah, just do whatever you think. My fire has a, my fire got a shadow. Yeah, you got a shadow pit first round, so this should end as soon as we can just blade my fire up a little bit.
That's lucky.
Yeah, I always love it when I get a shadow pit first round. It makes these fights significantly easier.
Yeah. You know what's funny to me? Potent trapping faint gives it plus 80, plus 40. But there's not treasure, maybe treasure cards, but there's ones out there that gave it plus 80, plus 20.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. It's, there's actually a, I don't know how to get it, but there's a mass faint thing now. Where, it does, oh, you stunned my fire for a round, I think.
Yeah,
But-
Medusa's the only one that's 2 rounds.
Yeah, I know, it's very annoying to deal with. What was I saying?
Your fire?
I don't know. I don't care.
I think we're talking about shadow types, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about that
I
conversation.
remember.
I'm really sad.
Are you?
Yeah, Chrysalis makes me sad.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Luckily, I think it's two more episodes. I get Shadow Magic.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll be level 96 as well.
You get all the worst shadow spells.
True. Okay, if you guys can, if you and my balance can just blade my fire, it should be.
It's funny. You can tell how little I want, how much I want to get this done with, because I'm like, yep, blading. I am a proud balance. Cool. The notion
Basically,
that
you're
balance,
just a dick.
Yeah. Look, the notion that balance is only good for blading.
I know, but that doesn't mean you can't. It doesn't mean that you should refuse to blade people.
God, I remember one time people were at relatively full health. This was years ago, and I was level 60 life doing waterworks. And the guy just kept insulting me because I wouldn't heal. Because, like, I didn't only have heals in my deck. He was like, well, how dare you have attacks in your deck? And I'm like, fuck off, dumbass.
Fuck off, bitch. I have never.
Taking that much damage.
I've never felt any inclination to become a life wizard.
It was my first wizard. I mean, he only got to Croc before I switched to balance, so I mean, that tells you all you need to know.
Alright, hopefully this will kill. If it doesn't, I have a backup Sun Serpent, but it should be more than fine.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of buffs on you.
Two blades, and then the boss has 2 faints and a hex, so should be fine. It's funny though, I've done this quite a few times where my fire, I thought I was more than able to kill, and then I've done like 3,000 shy of killing, and I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, you're good. You killed them all.
Yeah. I mean, he only had 18k health, so it wasn't that bad anyway, but...
Yeah.
I find it funny how, for some reason, the difficulty jumps up and down in Chrysalis. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't notice it until redoing it, but there's been some bosses I've faced where they have, like, 24k, and then others, they've had, like, 16k. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Let us be away from this place.
You getting those Chrysalis feels, Calvin?
Sure.
Well, are you suffering right now?
I'm tired and hot, but that's more... That more has to do with... Well, the tiredness is kind of because Chrysalis. The heat is more because my room's always like 20 degrees warmer than anything else. Even though I have a fan going, it's weird. My window's open, my fan's going, but it's still warmer in here.
Probably just pushing the hot air around.
That's what I feel, and that's why I don't like window fans.
Oh wait, I can talk to him from here. Perfect. Ah,
Window
fuck.
fans are great in winter, though, let me tell you. You might wonder why I have a window fan going in winter. That's
Well,
my problem.
I mean, if you say that your room is always 20 degrees hotter than everything else.
Yeah, I mean, even in winter, it gets like really cold.
I am very confused by this.
I said it gets really
Crust
cold.
thing.
That's a lie. It gets really warm.
Where's Tyrion Gorge? What's happening?
We are
What?
interior, which
I know. Oh, this is a mob quest. Okay.
I can't teleport in. So
That's okay. There's only 2.
yeah.
Actually, this would probably be the one thing that would be most helpful for you to be here because they're both fire.
Oh.
I mean, it's perfectly okay. I'm more than capable of fighting fire enemies. I've done it before, but...
I didn't realize you were.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say anything. I was just like, I'm just gonna enter this.
Hey Noah.
Mm-hmm.
The F in John F. Kennedy stands for fuck.
It probably does.
He
I
did
would-
fuck a lot.
Yeah. Bro, I wish I was that bullet.
I wish I was JFK.
We went for different things there. I went for the fact that I want to skull fuck John Kennedy, and you went for I wish I was dead. The dichotomy of man. There's only 2 types of people in this world. Those that want to be John F. Kennedy, and those that want to be the bullet that killed John F. Kennedy. I feel that, though.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Oh. Reading r/relationships. My boyfriend, 34M, has a sexual history with my parents, 49F and 47F, and we still survive.
I mean, yeah, but like...
You can, but do you really want to?
He just gets around, you know? Also, I think I figured
Yeah.
out the title of this episode. It's Wizard101, but I skull fuck John F. Kennedy. I think that's a perfect title. Yeah, there's just a lot of mob quests now.
Gross situation, but both my parents have told me it's not a big deal since we're all adults. Alright.
So did he have like a threesome with them? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I mean...
10 years prior, they had a threesome, yep.
Ah! I feel that. I mean, I don't, but I respect it.
I said I don't want to hear anymore, but she told me they slept together a handful of times.
Are they gloating?
Maybe.
Because I respect that.
Just because the
I almost just got caught in battle.
can you
That would have been scary.
Dude, these parents are assholes.
Yeah?
They're telling the person that, like, oh, you need to calm down and handle a grown-up relationship. Like, no, this isn't a grown-up relationship. Your boyfriend's dick has been inside both of your parents.
Oh! Is that true? Also, I'm in battle if you want to teleport. Honestly, I would respect that boyfriend if he has been inside of both of her parents. Well, yeah, your dad was a little bit tighter than your mom, but it still fit.
What if my dad was looser than the mom? We're gonna stop now.
Yeah. Honestly, I love it though.
Sometimes the timeline knows just how to cheer you up. And sometimes it really doesn't.
Yeah. Like yesterday was not a cheerful day on my timeline.
No, and neither is today. I mean, I got those two gems, being the John F. Kennedy and, you know, the parent threesome. By the way, I don't know if you want to say it.
I don't know. Is it? What do you mean? Does it have to do with certain events that happened yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it. I don't care.
Justice for George Floyd.
Yeah.
The assholes charge those goddamn cops.
Exactly. Eat the rich. Eat the rich. Eat the rich.
Abolish the police. Your local targets.
I want to turn this from the United States of America to the United Communes of America. It's time.
Also, a trans black man was murdered today, so justice for, I didn't look at his name that well, it's McCade, I think. Justice
Yes.
for McCade.
Justice. Justice! Death to the Stormcloaks!
We were closed down for like 2 months. We opened up, and within the first week, there's been numerous shootings, numerous black people being murdered by police.
It's just, that's how it happens. It's really tragic.
It's so fucking stupid.
I want lockdown back.
Bring us back a quarantine if less people fucking die for several reasons. Did you mean to get in this battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 defeat and collect quests. Well, it's a defeat and collect quest, but there's 2.
I clicked on me game. So yeah, I hesitate because I don't know how political you want me getting, but just.
I'm perfectly fine with justice for
George Floyd. Justice for every black person that they have killed in the last few days, which is way too many.
Yeah.
By the way, don't actually loot your local targets unless you're in Minnesota and have a huge fucking gathering, an organization of people.
And the cops don't have tear gas or rubber bullets anymore?
Yeah, wait for the cops to use up all their tear gas and rubber bullets on the peaceful protest.
Unless you live in, like, some kind of local town where the cops probably are, like, you know, where there's, like, 4 cops in total, then you can loot your local target.
Yeah.
Then you can loot your local target.
For the record, we're not advocating. You can loot your local targets all you want. Just make sure you know.
Do it safely. Do it respectfully.
Yeah.
I don't advocate for unsafe looting.
We do, however, advocate for what Minnesota's doing.
Yeah. Like you hear like safe sex and stuff and how they you know.
Safe looting.
Safe looting. Yeah.
Loot some condoms while you're in that target.
But on that note, I don't agree with safe sex. I believe it's time for unsafe sex.
It's time for another baby boom. No, you're advocating for another generation of boomers. Okay, let's just hold off what you're saying here.
Yeah, but then we can have like Zoomer boomers, you know? We can have a boom, but like they're all Zoomers, bro. I want the Gen Z rising. Aren't we like? I'm pretty sure, due to some cases, both you and I are like on the edge of what's. Well, you're more on the edge than I am of what's the one before us?
I'm literally about to look up generations.
No, because it's argued sometimes that like 2000 is the cutoff, and then other times.
Gen Z, iGen, or Centennials, born 1996.
Yeah,
to
that's the other thing. They argue where it fits in, but
yeah.
some sources say, you know, that. Also, I just got none of the 3 I had to get from these guys.
Son of a bitch.
All right, boys, we're back. We've collected second battle. It was actually pretty nice. And now we have to defeat Broken
I
Stumps.
was literally feet away from you when I teleported. It might have actually taken me more time to teleport.
Ah, God, I'm so done with Chrysalis.
You're not even. I don't even think you're near part 2 yet, are you? Maybe near it.
No. I'm probably about 4 or 5 episodes away from part 2.
Rip.
I have next episode. I will get right up to the Moon Cliffs again. The episode after that will be Moon Cliffs, which is when I get Shadow Magic. Then I have another episode. Another episode. Another episode, and then that's the end of part 1. Then I have 1, 2, probably like 3, 4, 5, like 6. I have probably about 8 episodes of part 2, or beyond.
I like how you map that out in your head. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 8.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what it is until I actually record the episode, because I do still make in the moment decisions where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end the episode here and then split it into, like today for example, I should have probably split it into 2, but I didn't. I'm probably gonna try to cut back a little bit on a few of these.
Yeah.
It's more for my sanity than the audience's, because I know that there's some people who will watch an hour-long episode of me playing Wiz, but
I mean, even at that, they can split it up themselves.
exactly. There's that.
That's the guy's logic, especially when you did like Life is Strange.
Yeah, I mean,
they can watch it in whatever chunks they want to.
yeah. I just think what was I thinking? I don't know, but I think for my sanity, it's better for me to record it in like 20 to 30 minute episodes than hour-long episodes, because then my brain is completely dead by the end of an hour.
Yeah.
Because it's Chrysalis. Even at this point, like, it's funny because I've talked about it before, and it's funny because people want to see it. They want to see another walkthrough. But I'm like, I'm not going to start another walkthrough until I finish this one, obviously, at the least. But see, because I enjoy the early game of this game. I will enjoy a walkthrough series up until, like, Dragonspire again. I will have fun with it. Also, I collected 1 out of 3, and we're going to enter the next battle, but I'm probably going to pause it midway through, because I want to finish this conversation. If I was to do another Let's Play series, I would do some kind of multiplayer walkthrough. Whether it be with you or not, I don't care. I would find someone else, because I just can't do a solo walkthrough right now. Or, like, another one. And fuck you. Stop with the Death Ninja picks. I just can't do another one, I think. I think, if I was to do another Wizard and to do a walkthrough series, I would do a Death. But it's just, like, I don't think I could do it by myself, because I've already spent 80 episodes. I think you've probably been in about 7 to 10, somewhere in there, amounts of these episodes.
I don't think it's been that many.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
The first time I showed up was what, the first Belloc fight?
Yeah, you've been in Belloc. You were in two of my Azteca, Atlantia, and then this one, so that makes 5.
Yeah.
But, it's just so much easier for commentary when I have someone else here with me, because
I joined in a new one. I'd also probably stop at Dragonspire, though.
I wouldn't stop, but
After Dragonspire.
See, I wouldn't
I don't know.
want to stop, but it's like at the same time, if you look at my Wiz series, I went up until I actually stopped mid Dragonspire. I went up until mid Dragonspire and took like a hiatus for like 4 months.
I don't know if I'd have it in me to do Celestia again. Maybe I'd pop off until you like get back to Science Center, and then I'd go on one of my other wizards that has already done up to the Science Center or beyond.
Yeah, it's just I mean, I would love to do even Celestia. See, I don't find Celestia as bad anymore. Actually, on my this Let's Play, I actually found that Celestia wasn't even that bad up until the last 2 streets. I actually kind of enjoyed the first few streets, which was really surprising. I mean, it's because I did Winter Tusk, and then I went back to Celestia, and I'm like, man, this is actually kind of enjoyable right now. That changed very quickly once I got up to Crustacean Empire, but... Also, I was gonna pause this. I meant to pause it. I'm gonna pause it right now. I'll see you when I have all these things. Alright, everyone, I've collected the fuses. Calvin's gone to go get a drink, and in the meantime, we are going to finish up the second to last quest with the mobs. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Mentally, this is probably the worst thing to do to my mental health. Chrysalis isn't fun. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, Dagger Drone. I have to defeat 3 of them. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, we have this and then a boss quest. Yeah, I'm suffering. As you can probably see, I have no feeling left. I'm completely empty. Yeah. Also, you can hear me twice for some reason. I will mute Calvin or I'll turn him down temporarily so that you don't hear that. I think it's because he's not here, so his thing is confused. You know? Don't worry about it. As you can see, this is pure suffering. This is what suffering looks like. It's what it feels like. And if you're still watching at 57 minutes and 30 seconds, I respect you more than you could ever imagine. If you're here, I respect you. From one man to probably another man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if I've slowed down. I can't, Chrysalis. I'm going to try to split this up more because I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Honestly, I might have to take a break after Arc 2. I'm not sure, but I might have to because I'm mentally taxed from this game right now. But we'll see. We'll see indeed. Let's murder. It's murder time. And a bop. A bop. And a bop. There's a third bop. I forgot about the third bop, you know?
What's that? Oh no, sorry. I was just clearing my throat. Today's password is Brundlefly.
Alright then. Take me in. More like take me out, am I right? Alright, I'll be back when Calvin's back. But now, hello everyone, welcome. Calvin's back, we're back. We're gonna kill these fucking idiots. We got some red razors and some blue razors, and they're going to die. Now,
Willing to die.
yes.
Kind of funny
No.
how the razors are ice, but the red are meth instead of fire.
It's strange. I appreciate that crit. That made this battle go faster. Ah, that's some good coffee. Like, I was saying this to them while you weren't here, but I think this is seriously deteriorating my mental health at an insanely fast rate. Chrysalis, it's just not healthy, you know? What you got?
Someone out there that fucking loves
I know, right?
Listen, they are tired of you shitting on it.
I know. See, it's funny because in my my world ranking series, someone in the comments, and I think it was because I had one dislike on the video. I think it was also the one dislike. Someone was like, "How dare you insult Azteca?" And I'm like, "What?" There's so I didn't know that there was someone.
Shit world.
I didn't know there was someone out there that liked Azteca. Honestly, I mean, I should have figured, but I just didn't think it was possible. You know, like it's literally like just enjoying hell. And I'm like, why? Why would you do this?
I enjoy hell.
Well, yeah, but like, not like, Azteca's bad. See, the difference between Azteca and Chrysalis is honestly the bosses. And Chrysalis, they aren't actually as bad as Azteca in my opinion. Because Azteca have one major issue with their bosses, and all of their bosses have it. And that's that all of them have a dual mastery with another school. So you're sitting there and you're like, oh, a life boss, this will be a piece of cake. And then it uses Ifrit on you because it has a dual, like, has a fire mastery, and you're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Also, the fact that they crit so much is really painful. Like, one storm boss, I think, crit on, like, a Leviathan and, like, a Storm Owl. And I'm like, stop it. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Speaking of rip, you've been stunned. Okay. Calvin?
Yeah.
Don't pray because God is not real. But just, I want my fire to crit. We need him to crit. No! Why do I ever hope for anything good in this world?
It's just proof that God's not real, man.
Exactly. Okay, they should be dead now.
There's another group of people we pissed off.
I've said multiple times in this that God is not real. If at this point they don't know my views, fuck them. They obviously haven't watched all my videos. I actually have no idea what the age range of my audience is, honestly. Like, when I think about it. Because...
You play a child's game, but you absolutely do not talk to
I know. That I literally have, like, the fuck word in some of my titles. So... I don't know... You know?
Yeah. I like how that tree actually did completely encase you, except for your wand.
Yeah. I don't actually, like... I don't know what my age range is. They must be... I hope they're older than 15. I hope. Because if not, you know, one day I'm gonna have an angry Christian mom in my comments being like, how dare you, my child is watching this filthy disgrace of content, and I'm like, yeah.
Troll. Christians are easy to piss off and troll.
True. A wizard. A wizard. I don't know what this guy's cheats are, by the way, but he has cheats.
I got this for you.
Let's start. His cheats are unimportant, boys. This is the last fight of the day. I'm actually pumped to be out of Chrysalis. Or not out of Chrysalis, out of this episode.
Wish.
I wish I was out of Chrysalis. Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. I know that I'm not going to be out of Chrysalis anytime soon. I'm just hoping it so much that it's just, you know, slip of the tongue. Yeah. So let's do this. He's a life boss, 18k health. He should be easy. He should be easy. I'm pretty sure he's one of, like, the 3 bosses or whatever in Chrysalis that you fight throughout and then you have to fight them again at the end.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, yeah. It's this guy, there's, like, a dude named Ghost Dog, I think.
Ghost dog.
Ghost dog. Ghost dog. Yeah, and then there's another one, I think, somewhere else. I don't remember where, though.
Is Ghost one syllable or two?
Ghost.
it's one.
Ghost. Yeah, it's definitely one.
Yeah.
I got a potent feint.
Alright,
Unless you do.
no. I have a normal thing.
Alright. He already has a normal feint on him, so we'll just...
I noticed, that's why
Yeah. Honestly, once I get a Shadow Pip, it should be fine, because I have a boost on him, so...
Oh god, crossbow.
Pew! Wow.
Ouch.
Ouch.
So much damage, how will I live?
Oh noes.
I've been called.
Did you just put a... Fuck.
I put it, uh-oh.
Fuck. Whatever. Boys, we must end this. If Calvin's being called and he isn't going to pick a spell, I'm just going to pause the video until he comes back. Which I think is what's going to happen. I'll see you guys when I'm back. Alright, boys, we're back. We're killing this round. This Sun Serpent is going to destroy the enemy. He is going to die viciously. And I'm so happy to be done with Tyrion Gorge. You don't even understand. I mean, I don't feel happiness. I just feel empty. But I know that on some level subconsciously, I might feel some form of happiness. So I'm going to say that and hope it's true. Look.
Great, bro.
Yeah, look at this Sun Serpent. This man's about to get fucked. This is gonna do way too much damage.
Imagine from the afterlife he does all three of his cheats. Build up.
Yeah, this is gonna do way too much. This is gonna do like 200k, I think. Almost.
He just flop on his fucking face.
Fucking die.
I will fucking blind you, Morgant.
Fuck you, Morganth. Also, that was a decent amount of XP. That was like 175k. I respect that.
No, I got 0.
Fantastic.
How have you done that twice? Why have you done that twice?
I got 0 because I'm max level.
Oh yeah, okay. That's gonna be it for this episode. I'm so done. Yeah, I know, it's been way too long. If you enjoyed, hit like. If you didn't enjoy, hit dislike. Subscribe to me, maybe. And I'll see you in the next episode of Chrysalis. Goodbye.